Here tonight?
We are rehearsing for the Sound of Music, which airs tomorrow evening at 7, and Saturday 12 and 7, and then Sunday at 3.
So a 3-night run, sounds good. How long have you guys been rehearsing?
Since February.
January.
All right,
January, February.
sounds good.
Officially.
All right, anybody can answer this? You guys choose. Who decided on this play? How was this play decided on?
Amanda. The theater has a board of directors, and we decided to do The Sound of Music. I am directing The Sound of Music, and it happens to be my favorite play of all time.
Sounds good. What's the total cast number?
We have 40 members in the cast, but if you add our crew and our orchestra pit to that, we have 54 people with us. So.
Okay, and that brings us to the point, this is just not just a play. We have live music, we have local singers. Talk a little bit about the local talent in this town. Anybody can answer that.
There's amazing talent amongst all these children.
Yes.
They are outstanding, and our leading lady and our leading man are doing
Yes.
outstanding as well.
I'd like to say a note, this was what I was posting last night on Facebook. When Rogers and Hammerstein wrote this, they were visualizing a large choir for the nuns and 200 plus, a large cast. So I think it's absolutely amazing that we're able to pull this off with 54 people, including live orchestra. That sounds great, a great sound and tech crew and backstage manager. It's just awesome. So I urge everybody to come out and see this great talent, especially in our young folks.
Sounds
And it
good.
is a musical, so there's lots of live music, great singing.
Yes.
And I want to say, this is our youngest cast member. You want to tell her your name? Tell her your name.
Moses.
How old are you? 4. He's 4, and he does phenomenal.
Yes, he does.
How important is live theater in a rural town like this? We're not New York, we're not a big city. How important is live theater?
I really just think that having live theater in such a small town like this just brings the community together, because you have people that have never came and watched a show before at the Ritz, or never got to really see a live theatrical show put on. But it just brings the community together, because you have people that have been in it for years. Since, like me, I've been in it since 8, but a lot of the people here, this is their first show maybe. So it really just ties them together, and then it's very interactive with the audience, because we get to tie them in. We get to go down here after the show and kind of interact with them, and then they'll see you out in public and recognize you. So it really just brings everybody together and just makes us as a whole.
It makes us closer as a family, and I want to say this, there's some members here that struggle with health issues and other issues, and this gives them the liberty and the freedom to be able to bring out their creativity in a safe environment and a great support. So we come in as strangers, but we all leave as family.
That's
We have some other.
Relating to the health issues thing, I had surgery on January 29th, which kind of affected how I was here and what I could do. But I'm here now, so.
And I would like to add something. Sure, you go ahead.
All right, so I have had epilepsy since I was about 4 or so, and theater has given me the chance to express myself, and I don't have seizures on stage at all. So that's really
And
encouraging.
that really, a lot of people don't know, but she is the reason that I started or helped to get this theater started back. It's because she was so active in theater in high school, and that was the one place that she did not have seizures. And she has over 100 a day. And for her to stand on this stage and do what
Yes.
she loves and not have a seizure, that is why I do what I do.
Amen.
So whenever I was 10, I was diagnosed with Tourette's. So basically this, whenever I was doing musicals, it helped me, like, get away from that. So,
I've been doing theater since I was about 5 or 6, and when I reached about middle school age to high school age, I developed very severe anxiety and panic attack disorders, and overcoming the stage fright and the amount of people that come to see these shows, because we fill these seats, has tremendously helped me, because I used to couldn't walk out of the house. And now I'm a loud mouth, I'm sure everybody can hear me.
She's not lying.
And I do have to say, I've been with multiple theater troupes in my theater career, and this is one of my favorite troupes I've been with.
In the range of ages, from the 4-year-old to the old man in the, and I'm 62 years young. Someone's got me beat? Come on over here, old lady. Come on.
63 years.
You're a teenager now.
What should people that have never been to a live theater show before, when they come in the theater, what can they expect this weekend?
amazing talent. Yeah, exactly. Different age ranges, different different sounds of people, different sounds and singing, but they're still making phenomenal music. Special talent, like what they said, and just having a fun time in general.
And I want to add, we've got some stringed instruments, we have a keyboard, and we also have 4 members from the Stevens County High School Marching Band that is down here playing.
Well, April's birthday. Another thing, this show is very popular. Everybody knows The Sound of Music. They've been, whether they're just very young or older, everybody knows this show. It's a well-known show, and I think it's different than ones that we've done before, because sometimes these people come in not knowing that it's a musical or never seen it before, but this one's like a staple piece. So I feel like the way we portray it is just it's really close to the movie, but it's also it's different things into it, incorporated with it, and I think that they'll have a great experience coming to watch it. It's well worth the $12 that you pay for tickets.
They can come in expecting the unexpected.
And I expect the audience to be singing along with the
Yes.
songs they know.
So that is invited. People in the audience are welcome to join in.
Yes.
Yes.
How hard is it to do a play that everybody knows? Is that more difficult than doing something?
Yes.
Yes.
So I have done Steel Magnolias and Of Mice and Men before, and everybody knows that show. If one thing goes wrong, it will be all you hear about.
Criticized, yeah.
Very, very much so. A lot of criticism with a well-known show.
There's a level of expectation that the general populace has. And I want to make it clear that even though we may not have the Carrie Underwood of Broadway,
Oh, yes, we do.
we have someone better.
What you say, Ron?
We have someone better. So honestly, just come in, have fun, relax, bring your family, and enjoy.
That's right.
And even if you're familiar with the movie, there are songs that are not in the movie, in the play,
And
which
there
are
are
beautiful
also
songs.
some line changes.
Yes,
Yes.
that's right.
Which makes it even more
Some
funnier.
on purpose.
Owen said earlier, fun, that is one thing. I think it gets more fun each night.
Yes.
And so, especially as we get comfortable with each other and with the crowd. So if they come, they can sing along some of the familiar tunes from there. So again, it's a great musical to come if you've never been to a musical before. Fantastic, so.
Yes, and
Just
we-
a hint, don't like that guy.
I will have a bad badge on later in the show.
And I will be dragging him off the stage because.
This is my wife.
You know, my husband
His wife is also a
is
nun.
trying to lead people down the wrong path, so I have to drag him off.
She's,
We're okay.
you know,
She goes straight to the divorce court afterwards and becomes a nun.
All right, let's move off of this one. And let's assume everybody in town is gonna come to this show. How can the community support you guys, and what is your next show?
Miss Abby? Amanda?
Our next show is gonna be Matilda, and our, auditions are gonna be like the second week of August, and that will be performed in October, is that date right, Mark? October?
Middle of October.
Yep. So Matilda is the next one to look for.
And then we're gonna have our first annual talent show. And what's kind of cool about that is that we're gonna have Diamond Studios is gonna provide 5 hours of studio time for the adult winner. So, and we're gonna try and get others to support the theater, to get other gifts for, like we have first, second, third for adults and first, second, third for children. We'll have judges, and that will be at the Star Theater in town right here. So
And when will that be?
that will be the Saturday before Thanksgiving.
Okay, so plenty of time to prepare your acts, and sounds good.
And one thing the community can help with is, we will have a 50-50 raffle here for monetary donations, and we'll keep half the money, we give half the money away. So giving a donation as you come through the door in addition to your ticket
Or even going
would be, a great, way to help us. And we're new, we've been doing this, about 2 years now. And so,
One other way that